Hello, welcome to the Trade launching show. My name is OWEN, and I'm a CEO of vegan cosmetic brand called Asno. This brand is under the trading company called ti앤비인터내셔날, and I'm in charge of marketing executive at this company as well. It is very honored to seize an outstanding opportunity to present my brand and the product. And I would like to show sincere appreciation to everyone who is watching this over the screen. In order to give you a better understanding about our brand and product, let me begin with the reason why I started this cosmetic business. I'm a person who have been struggling with sensitive skin for 13 years. My skin is very weak, fragile, and sensitive. My skin broke out when I started living in Switzerland at the age of 20. I assumed that it happened as a result of water change, stress, and lack of sleep. So when I go back to Korea for holiday, I had to make a weekly visit to a dermatologist. After this, skin actually got better for a short period of time, but it didn't last long. So I turned my attention to cosmetics, and I started researching and studying about it. It took me a lot of effort to find a product which suited my skin, but I think it was worthwhile to spend money and time since I could learn how to do daily care for my skin, and I also could experience various ingredients. Therefore, I totally understand a feeling of depression when the skin gets worse. And I guess there are still many of you who does not feel like going out because of your bad skin. So I came up with an idea. If I make a product which are proven effectiveness without irritation on my skin, it could be a revolutionary daily care product for sensitive skin. So the plan was put into action, and this was the first chapter of my brand, Asno. Today, we are introducing product which satisfy these three conditions. First, is an optimal ingredient for sensitive skin. Second, is a prohibiting on animal experiments and the use of animal ingredients. Third, is a biodegradable sheet mask and a box printed with vegetable inks. So three things: optimal ingredient for sensitive skin and vegan certified and biodegradable sheet mask and box printed with the vegetable oil inks. Are you getting it? Yes, it is a smart facial mask that will save your skin and the planet at the same time. And we are calling it Rescue Scott. And here it is. No, actually, it is not an actual product image, but it is a blueprint that I drew while I was working on the product. I know that I'm a terrible painter, but we are going to leave it there for now. So let me talk about the new cosmetic term, clean beauty. They typically combine natural ingredient plus vegan plus eco-friendly packaging. But the problem is that it is difficult to find the perfect eco-friendly packaging yet. In our case, I've been searching for paper pouch for our product. However, according to environmental experts and pouch manufacturer, it was impossible to make it with only one material in order to avoid deterioration of the contents. Therefore, we had to give up with the paper pouch, and this is why we reluctantly decide to use a high-quality, transparent vinyl pouch that consumer can use safely. So why do you think that we created such a term, clean beauty, and why we are concerning about this? Here's one example why we have to consider and how we are going to solve this problem. Due to the global warming, glaciers are rapidly melting away, and it results in losing habitats for penguin. Imagine that you are losing your house or home because of a natural disaster. This is quite serious problem and must not be no longer neglected. So our first step to being eco-friendly is that putting a meaningful design that implies the global warming on the package. To raise an awareness about this phenomenon, we have chosen penguin, polar bear, and beluga, which can only be seen in North and South Pole. And by utilizing the details of a rising sea level into the design, we could express the reality that the place where they stand is getting smaller and smaller due to the global warming. I hope that the use of our product will naturally raise an awareness of environmental protection and establish a culture of respectful life. Second, investment on sustainable material. Actually, we cannot afford to build a factory. But we can take a small step for environmental protection, which is when the practical paper pouch comes out of the market, we'll be the one who will use it without any hesitation. And lastly, we promise that we will participate in various environmental campaigns. Plus, we will do charitable donation for habitat protection. I guess you must be curious about the product specification by this time. So let's get back to product introduction. This is our actual product image. How do you like the design? Isn't it beautiful? I'm sure that now you understand why I put this meaningful design instead of putting a picture of ingredient or plants, unlike other brands. So let me show you the product. And as you can see, we have 3 different types of masks. The first one is Rescue Boost Hydration Sheet Mask, the blue one with the cute penguin on it. It contains the 50,000 ppm of gold hibiscus extract, which has plenty of vegan collagen. Vegan collagen. It provides a deep hydration into skin, as well as improves in skin elasticity. It also contains ingredients which has a function of anti-aging and anti-wrinkle. So that I recommend you to try this mask when you're worried about dehydration and losing skin elasticity. And second product is Rescue Healthy Looking Glow Sheet Mask, the gray one with the beluga under the glacier. This mask contains 50,000 ppm of milk thistle extract, which helps balancing an uneven skin tone and gives a vitality to the dual skin. It also contains an ingredient which has a function of skin protection and whitening, so that this mask works for people who are worried about blemishes and pigmentation. Last one is our signature product called Rescue Immediate Soothing Sheet Mask, the mint color package with the polar bear on it. It contains Salvia plebea extract, might be unfamiliar to you, but it is quite famous ingredient for skincare in Korea. This is why I put 15,500 ppm, which is surprisingly high compared to other facial masks, and it takes up 81.5% of a total ingredient ratio. This formula provides an intensive soothing care to an irritated skin and helps restoring it as an original condition. At the end of the exhausted day, relieve stress and soothe your skin with Asno special treatment. This was only the brief introduction of each product, and now I'm going to tell you why you should buy them. Since I have sensitive skin, I cannot use any cosmetics. So I always go over this checklist before I buy cosmetics. Complete a hypoallergenic test. This is important for sensitive skin to check if they have a test of result shown skin irritation level 0. Low acidic pH care is possible. To keep your skin healthy, you have to maintain skin balance with the most suitable pH level for human skin. Have I used this ingredient before? Are they suit on my skin? Are they mild enough for me to use daily? And EWG grade ingredients are used and not containing harmful ingredients. This is important for everyone. And credible manufacturer, I check this through if their manufacturer has a CGMP and ISO, because it is a standard. The vegan certified, I strongly believe that it does not require animal to be tested for demonstrating the cosmetic safety. So I pursue 100% vegan product. So why do you think I show this checklist? For your reference, when you buy cosmetics, maybe it works. But these are the key selling point for Rescue Squad. They not only satisfy all these conditions, but also have a high quantity of essence with a bigger sheet size compared to other products. Let me show you how much essence it contains. First of all, I will take out the sheet and I will squeeze it. So a lot. And it's now over. I'll squeeze it into pouch as well. I spilled some essence on the table. So it is an accurate quantity. But here it is. It contains over 27 millimeter, which is very similar quantity of a small bottle of ampoule. You can use it, remain essence on your neck and body as you need it. If you use this mask, sheet mask, you don't need to use a body lotion, which means you can save your money. And bigger size. It is bigger size than normal sheet mask. Actually, it's slightly bigger. And this might be able to cover all your face for most of you, even for men, because I reckon everyone's skin is precious. So, this was the end of the product introduction, and I got a hunch that you must be wonder if we are implementing aggressive marketing strategy and have a great potential for growth in the future. As a CEO of Asno, if I have to answer this question, I would definitely say yes. Honestly, we are a small company and do not have enough money to do expensive commercial or using top model for the brand. Nevertheless, I think we achieved satisfying result within limited time. We achieved this far within 2 months. And let's go over the list together. So first, US trademark application completed and CPMP registration is completed, which means we are ready to tap in US and European market anytime. All we have to do is find buyer. As well, they are already started exporting into 2 countries. First market is Vietnam, and they are scheduled to be released on December in 2 large malls in Hanoi. Second market is a Japanese market. They are selling in Japanese online shop like Q10 and Rakuten with a good responses. They are also getting popularity in domestic market. They entered the Incheon Airport duty-free shop and 3 major government official benefits more, which is quite huge for us. And in order to maintain and control the price of the product, they are only available in our official mall. Apart from this, and most importantly, many consumers have shown that a positive feedback towards our brand and product. Plus, there were many eco-friendly enterprises who welcomed us for brand collaboration. You can find all this information from our detail page, review platform, web store, and Instagram. So, it is clear that our sales and brand value are increasing as time passes, and I would like to mention that we are spending most of our incomes for marketing. Recently, we worked on brand film, and I would like to share with you. Let's watch it together. I know it is quite short. It is quite short because it is only the trailer. And the full version will be released at the end of December. So I hope you to follow us on Instagram for further information about our brand. I'm not a technician or genius like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk who can change the world. But I'm sure that I'm the one who can change the life for those who are suffering from the sensitive skin. I'm looking for those who want to go along for writing a next chapter with us. And if you are interested, do not hesitate to contact us. I'm always open. I would like to wind up this speech with our brand slogan. It is never too late. It is never late to save your skin and the planet. Now or never. Thank you for your precious time.